Alright collectors, here we are for another unboxing. This is number 82, I think, Ob, is that right?
Yeah, 82.
Yeah, 82, and today is, June, that's no good, we're a month behind on that calendar. It's July 8th, I think, something like that, 2023. So we want to get started on the next video, and I just wanted to make a couple of words here. Last time the video ran for 2 hours, and I guess Ob and I maybe had a little bit too much to drink, probably because it just went so long. Believe it or not, we don't drink during the day, but we do on the videos, and somebody, which I don't blame him, I guess, complained that he said if I want to watch two people get drunk, I can go to a bar. And I thought to myself, well, I guess that's true, but you wouldn't see what you see here in a bar. And I just want to extend to people that yeah, we drink during the video and smoke, and we get complaints about the smoking too. Everybody's saying I'm going to burn a uniform or something, and then I got complaints because I don't wear white gloves and stuff like that. But you know, with the drinking and smoking, we want everybody to have an air of fun about this too. It would be kind of dull if we just sat here, didn't say anything, didn't do anything, and just kind of opened boxes. You know, so we like to give the impression, and it's a lot of fun, and we enjoy doing it. And I don't see any real harm to having a couple of pops. Although the last time we probably did have too many, but we'll try to keep it down this time, right, Ob?
Yeah. How about you make me a drink, okay?
Yeah. How about yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to make anybody mad, and I can understand. The biggest pariahs today are smoking and drinking, and that's what me and Ob like to do. But well, having said that, I think we'll make a drink. What do you think, Ob?
Yeah.
And go ahead and get mad at us if you want. It's okay. You don't have to watch the video. There's plenty of other stuff to watch on YouTube, I guess. But this is as much fun as this. So we shall see. Okay. Here we go. That's that. And we'll put a little of the good Imperial in here for Rob. And I'll put a little hit myself here. Ooh.
Didn't someone say that's the wrong decanter for whiskey?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
yeah, we had another complaint. This apparently is a wine decanter, not a whiskey decanter. My wife has plenty of them, so maybe next time I'll change it to the proper thing here.
Yeah,
boy, it's a
you're spilling booze all over the place.
It's a tough crowd.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I hope you guys don't get mad at us. We try to do the best we can, and we are trying to just have fun. And we want you guys to have fun too. And lots of people write me that they have a couple of drinks with the video and smoke cigars with the video. So there you are. But you can't please everybody all the time. So anyhow, here's to you guys. And sorry if you don't like it. Just right. Yeah, that's just right. Okay, so we'll get started. We have a lot of little boxes that came in. I don't know whether there's anything too interesting or not. We'll just have to see. It's always a surprise to me, just like it is to you. So we'll get started here. First little box, and got my trusty Bob Burns cutter. Bob wrote me an email. I said in the last email that we were running low on Bob Burns cutters. Can you send me another box? And he wrote back. He said he doesn't remember where he got the last box. So, so I don't know, but maybe I'll look it up on the internet and remind him. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I got a little letter. Yeah, and this, I remember, yeah, this is a return. And the owner, or the not the, I'm the owner, but he said that this buckle is not an original. I thought it looked really good, but I'm an expert on daggers, not belt buckles, and it's well marked on the back and so forth too. But apparently it is a copy. The belt is real, but somebody slipped the buckle on here and fooled me, so I'm stuck on that one. So that's the way it goes sometimes. I guess I got to do some more homework on SS buckles, because a lot of them are really tough to tell. Okay, that's one down. Not a good thing.
Yeah, that's a great start.
Yeah, that's a great start. Well, what are you going to do? Oh, here's another small box. Let's see what this is. I think they got this now. Yeah, here we go. Like this is open here. Boy, I need a little sip after that fake buckle. That happens with SS buckles, so doesn't it, Ob? You got
All the time, yeah. You think we'd know by now, but
we try to vet them first, and I guess that one slipped through, but that's how it happens. But we stand behind it. So, well, let's see what we got here. This looks like something from Germany. Uh-oh. Oh boy, collectors, here we go. There's something else in here. Looks like a lot of nice candy. Yeah. Let's see what this is. That's a pretty good packing material, isn't it, Ob?
yeah, nice and soft.
That's not bad, huh? Oh. Yeah, this is an interesting knife. I'll have to look this up. It looks like some type of a DAF organization. What does it say, MDA or something, Ob?
It says, I think, yeah, MDA.
Yeah. So we'll have to look into that and see what that is all
Maybe
about.
a school, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a,
Maybe it says something in the letter.
does it have stamps on it at all?
He just says, dinner knife, as you know, MAO, Model der Arbeit, model of work. School of Work Beauty. Yeah, it is from a school, right? You're right, Ob. Oh, that's kind of nice. And
That's
thank you for the candy too. This is from my buddy Smitty, Andre Schmidt in Germany. So thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm sure we can use that knife, and I know that Debbie can use that candy. She usually does. So we'll see what happens. Today's Sunday, so I can't call her in here, so I could hide it from her if I want to. All right, let's see what else we got here. This box is a little bigger. Let's see what this is. Trusty cutters working as usual. Yep, that's working as usual. Here, see if this is anything interesting. What could this be now? couple of autographed photos.
Oh, some Lenny
Isn't that nice?
Riefenstahl, yeah.
Lenny Riefenstahl.
She signed a lot of stuff.
Who's this other one? I can't make out. Is that Trudel Junge?
Yeah.
I think it is Trudel Junge. Aren't they nice in frames and everything?
Get nice frames too.
Yeah, yeah, I like them. We have a lot of customers that collect autographed photos, and I think that's fun. So I'm always happy to get stuff like that. You people know Trudel Junge was Hitler's secretary, and Leni Riefenstahl, of course, was the great movie producer that did Triumph of the Will, which was so famous and still used today as a way to teach people how to make documentaries. It was very, very successful in its time. Goebbels didn't like Leni, though, because probably she was better than him. But, okay, those are really nice. I like them. Thank you, sir. That's okay. Good stuff there. You packed it nice, too. I like that. Oh, that's something you don't see every day. Okay. Rolling right along here. Let's see, there's a little bit of a bigger box. Looks like it's from some foreign country here, Wiesbaden. So this is coming from Germany. Let's see what the Germans are sending us here. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Come on, Bob Burns here. There we go. Let's see what this is now. Letter here, and this big box is just this. So there we go, but it's got lots of padding, and that's the way you want to do it to make sure things stay secure. So let's see what this could be. Yes, sir. Just like unwrapping a Christmas present, right guys? We all like that part of it. Well, we still need a little more Bob Burns here.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm being careful. It's hard when there's a whole bunch of tape around the bubble wrap too, and then it really gets difficult to get to. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Let's see what this is. Looks like some kind of a book, guys.
You got a Mein Kampf there?
I don't know. No bubble wrap around it, I'll tell you that. Well, you guessed it, Ob. Yeah, it's a Mein Kampf. Got a nice separate picture of the Fuhrer here in the front. Nice
Signed,
postcard. It is signed. Yeah, and it looks good too. Yeah, that looks good to me, Ob. And let's see what the Mein Kampf is in very, very nice condition. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Doesn't appear to have ever been read, of course. Let's just see if if the sender says anything I should know about this. Yeah, he says he sends a 1939 issue of AH's book in good condition. Also in this box is a highlight. That is to say, a postcard signed in black ink by himself. The condition is excellent. The autograph is still clean and nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good here. I like that photograph. It's he's right too. The signature is really done well. It looks like that's not something that Hitler scrawled while he was getting off the train or whatever. It looks like he sat down and did it. It's very well done signature. Very nice. Well, that's good. We can use this stuff. Thank you, sir. You like that, Ob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Not the left, right? Very nice. Yeah. Well, always good to have an original Hitler signed postcard. They sell very well. All right, and let's see what we got next here. This box is kind of light too. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. The dreaded popcorn, guys. Oh well. It doesn't look too bad though. Yeah, not too bad. Let's see what we got here. Feels like it could be an edge weapon, maybe. Yeah, we haven't seen an edge weapon yet, so that's always a good thing. Yes, sir. Well, we're getting there, guys. Sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. Oh, here we go. Wow, what a pretty army dagger. Isn't that a beauty? Look at that beautiful grip. Nice orange. See if it's the same on both sides. Yep, basically the same. No change in the color of the grip. See the silvering still on the scabbard, protected by the carrying bands. Yeah, this has got generic A cross guards on it and a generic scabbard also. But it's an early piece and it's really, really nice. Oh, I should say it's nice. Yeah, here we go, collectors. This is a an unmarked etched blade with the Voos type etch, and 100% original. These fittings are everything you want to see with one of these blades. Got the open-winged eagle with the eagles underneath, with the leaves underneath, and the floral etching. And then on the other side, it's all the floral pattern. Yeah, and that's perfect, that dagger. It's exactly what you want to see on a double etched no maker type. Thank you, sir. We can use that one. I don't think I have one of those right now, so I'm glad to have it. You like that one, Ob?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that baby. Yeah. Well, I was hoping we'd get a couple edge weapons, so we're off to a start here a little bit. Let's see what we got next. looks like we might have another edged weapon here. I was so fascinated by that last dagger, I forgot about my drink. You drinking yours, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tastes all right, does it?
Yeah.
Didn't put too much Coke in there, Pepsi, did I?
No, I would have complained.
No complaints?
No complaints.
All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like kind of a rough Luftwaffe dagger.
So it's missing something.
Yeah, missing. Let's see. Is any of it in the box? No. So what it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Well, we have a grip that's on upside down. See how they? I guess he could hold it on that way, and a big chunk out of it too, so that the grip's not of any real value, and the crossguard is okay. The scabbard shows quite a bit of age and rust here and there, but that could be cleaned out of there. And the hangers are come loose here on the one end.
Oh boy, what a mess.
Boy. Yeah, it is a mess.
Oh,
the blade's
wow.
beautiful too. Yeah.
Is that the mask rust?
Well, and let's see, is it marked? No, not even marked either.
Boy, that's...
So, well...
It's a scabbard and a crossguard.
A scabbard, maybe, and a crossguard is about
The
all
hangers on
that...
that is really... what did we do
Yeah.
to deserve that?
Well, this is probably a dagger that came home from the war pretty good, and then the kids got a hold of it. And, you know, after being thrown into trees and clunked all around, and, hey, look at this thing that turns off the top, and then they forgot to put it back on again next time, and so that's what you see sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'd rather see them send what's left of it to me, and rather than just throw it away, you know, which probably a lot of people did.
It's real.
So there's a couple of good parts in there. Not much though, but a couple. Look, this is the business, guys. This is how it is sometimes. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Okay. Well, let's see what we got next. Boy, that was a rough one, wasn't it? Man, that one really has been through the mill. Well, it's a shame, I know, guys, but what are you going to do? Well, maybe we can salvage something out of that off. Let's see what we got here.
No thanks.
Thanks. Boy, this is awful lightweight. Feels like it's just a bunch of paper. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is quite interesting, this plate. This is very interesting. I've never seen one like it before. It's probably from a really fine set of china that must have been owned by an SS officer. If you look at the gild that goes all around the dish, it's all SS marked, and quite stylish and very well done. Really high quality. That's neat, isn't it, Ob?
Yeah, it's
cool. It's cool. I've never seen it before. And let's see there. Can you make out that maker? Do I have that the right way, or is it upside down?
Well, of course it's upside down.
It's upside down, of course. Old Whitman. I'm going to get these cataracts out one of these days, guys, and get some glasses. Anything you recognize, Ob?
No, it's all new to me, that one.
That's a pretty interesting piece, though. We'll have to do some research on it. Whatever it is, it appears to be an original item. Have any of you collectors ever seen one like that? If you have, let me know. There may be a whole set of this someplace. I don't know. I think it's a pretty neat looking dish myself. I wouldn't mind having some lettuce and tomatoes on it or something. Yeah, that's okay. I like that. I like that dish. Alright guys. There we go. See, there's no end on what can come in here. Unfortunately, there's an end to this though. I don't know how that happened, but we'll just sneak another one in. Won't make it too strong. Yours okay, Ob?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So the old man's beating you today? Let's see, just a little bit. That's good. Yeah, keep me sober, guys. Right, for the Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi. Been drinking it for 40 years. Let's see what else. Still got a number of boxes here. Well, here's one that's coming from Australia. Dum 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 dum. Let's see what we got here. Didn't work as well as I thought it was going to. Maybe this slides out or something. No. Alright, desperate measures here. Alright, Bob. Let's see what we have here. Aha. Yeah, looks like a number of items here in this bag. Let's see if there's anything of interest here. Let's see. I think we'll look at the flag first. See if I have a sip. Is that your phone you left on, Ob?
I thought I shut it up. I guess not.
Well, this is a vehicle ID flag that we can tell from the grommets in it. And let's see what this baby looks like here. So far, it's a lot of red.
Yeah. I think that's a bigger one there.
Yeah.
Looks to be in good shape though.
Yeah, it's in wonderful shape. There we go.
Is it Balkan or is it Swaz?
No, it's a Swaz.
Yeah.
But look at this, guys. Yeah, we got a
Oh boy.
flag that's all veteran signed here. There's a capture flag.
Yeah.
A lot of signatures on here. Victor Britton, Chicago. Delray Dunlap, Cincinnati. Yep, they're all over the place. Izzy from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here, and sometimes these captured flags can be researched with all these GI names on them. And this is very, very nicely done. I wonder if there's a unit on the flag. Brett something from Oklahoma. That's the thing about these sign flags. The guys are from all over, of course. So that's pretty neat. I like sign flags, and this one looks to be in exceptional condition. It obviously, when it was captured, it probably was still in the box because it really looks good.
I can't recall seeing a vet signed vehicle ID flag. That's pretty rare.
What's that?
A veteran signed vehicle ID flag. I
Yeah.
don't recall seeing that before.
No,
So,
no,
yeah.
it's usually a battle flag.
Yeah.
Well, they may have been able to get this one quite easily out in the field, you know, just took it off of the top of an airplane or something, and
Maybe
okay, guys, sign your names on this thing for posterity.
Maybe they stole the vehicle too. You know?
Yeah, at the same time, yeah. So that's pretty cool. You like that, guys? I like sign flags. I mean, there's a real history there, you know. It's not just a hunk of cloth. It kind of speaks to you. And let's see what else is here. I think this is this may be all stuff from the
Yeah, the vet.
vet.
That's a ruptured duck in there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, here's who brought it home. Carlisle Merrick, dishonorable or honorable.
Nice guy, huh?
I'm looking at this and I'll put dishonorable on it. Yeah, so that's where this all came from, and these are his different badges. There's his ruptured duck insignia and so forth. So this all comes from the same vet. These American medals. Yeah. So there's a star, a bronze star. Yeah. So that's some pretty good stuff, guys.
What else is in that bag?
At the what?
What's in that bag with the ruptured duck? What other patches are in there?
Probably just more insignia. Let me see. So I was saying, boy, it'd be nice if you could research this flag, and then boom, we run across the guy that brought it home. All his discharge papers. Yeah, these are all American insignia and his stripes. Yeah, pretty neat.
Yeah, real cool.
That is very neat for somebody that wants to look into this. That's a great, a really great collectible there. And you got an awful lot of information right with this discharge paper. And it's kind of neat to get his medals and so forth with it. Kind of looks like something that a widow maybe would have sold or something, I don't know. I think if I had this and I was still alive, I doubt that I would sell it, but who knows what people have in their minds. But at any rate, now that it's out in the collecting world, the nice part about it is that it'll be preserved now, and this man's name will live in collector history for many years to come.
Well, you said this box came from Australia, right?
It did, yeah. So, but I see a lot number in there, so I suspect he bought it at some auction or whatever, maybe from America.
Okay.
But that's pretty cool. We're going on to our next box now. I did get another drink, I'm sorry to admit, but and Robbie got one too, don't let him kid you. All right, we got a box here from France.
Very international today.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Well, let's see what's in here. Hope it's something interesting.
Like some French popcorn.
Yeah, French popcorn. It says made in France on it.
What's all that paper there?
I don't know.
Those yellow pieces of paper, where'd that come from?
It looks like it's got a lot of return labels on it or something. Maybe it's something that has to be repaired, or I don't know, we'll see here. All right, Bob, where are you? There we go. yards of bubble wrap here. Let's see, what the heck is this?
You got a bronze or something?
I don't know. Oh, I see what this is now. Looky here, I'll view what this
yeah,
is.
honey pot bear.
Honey pot bear, yeah. A painted one. Isn't that a beauty? It's in perfect condition. All the nails are there and beautiful brown color. Yeah.
Let's see the mark.
Well, there we go.
Yep, there it is.
There they are.
Yeah, very nice. He's not really coming in the honey pot. He's just licking his foot or something, right?
Yeah, he's licking his foot. His paw is holding his foot up in the air. See the top of his foot?
He's cleaning his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a beautiful little thing there. You girls would probably like that.
You girls.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a nice one. I like that. I don't think we've had that one before.
I don't remember how. We had a smaller bear, but it wasn't the one licking his paw. And it's in perfect condition. Really beautiful.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, you gotta like that, guys. Oh, we're certainly getting a variety of things here this time.
That Alec never ceases to amaze me. I love that stuff.
It seems to be spread all over the world too, isn't it? You know, you get a piece from here, a piece from there, and nobody really has a lot of it usually, but
it's amazing how it's stood the test of time too, you know? Even if he broke the ear off, he'd still want to keep it.
yeah, I mean, it's
But,
porcelain. I mean, what could be more fragile? And
especially out of Munich, and you know, Munich was nothing but a bomb.
well, that came from France.
Well, I know that. I mean, when they initially made them.
Yeah, well, that's true. Let's see, we got a big box here that feels like a box of air. There's nothing, doesn't feel like there's anything in it. Wow. Well, let's see.
A lot of stamps on there, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like all Christmas stamps.
Expensive air.
This guy never got around to celebrating the holiday. He was always away someplace, so he's using up his Christmas stamps. Well, Merry Christmas to you. Okay. I'm telling you, this feels like there's nothing in it.
Maybe he passed gas and sent it to you. Oh, careful. I'm going to knock my drink over.
Oh, wow. I want to do that.
There you go. Do that.
Collectors. Oh,
There you go.
no. Well, here we go, collectors. There is nothing in this box, and it has a thing from the post office. We sincerely regret damage to your mail during handling by the Postal Service. We hope this incident did not inconvenience you. Oh no. So, obviously something was in here. It says open this end.
Yeah, but it doesn't look damaged. The box
No,
doesn't
the
look
box
damaged
doesn't
at
look
all.
damaged at all. Well, collectors, this is the things that happen.
Oh, whoever sent that in is about to have a bad day.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Where's it coming from?
Not far. I know this man. He's just down in Maryland or Virginia. So that should have been a 2-day delivery, and
None of that makes any sense at all.
isn't that a shame? I wonder what it was.
Well, I wonder who has it.
Yeah, some postal guy has it now.
Well, what's that? They just can't. Whoa, sorry about that.
Well, this is what they threw in there. Probably they used this bag to throw the item in that dropped out, but they must not have known what dropped out of it.
That's weird.
Geez, I said it felt like there was nothing in it. And I was just kind of thinking, oh, it's just something really lightweight. Well, boy, that's really a shame.
We'll have to get to the bottom of that and report it next video.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out what was in that box. Well, that's no fun. Jeez, this drinking's supposed to be fun, but it's not fun when you get a box like that. You know, you can expect that from some of these boxes we've showed you that are just all smashed in and so poorly packed, but that didn't even look like it was damaged at all.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Maybe he forgot to tape the end or something and the item fell out. I don't know. Well, let's see what else we got here. I don't think that's anything. That is an empty box. Yeah, I think this is the last box that we have. This feels a little heavy. Boy, do you believe that, collectors? Man, that's scary, isn't it? Imagine you send something that you really, really cherish and get a plastic envelope there. Sorry, we care, but...
Yeah, we have to look into that one, Pop.
Yeah, I will. The man that sent it is 89 years old, so maybe that could be part of the problem. I don't know.
He wasted all his Christmas stamps.
Yeah, he wasted all those Christmas stamps on top of it. Oh, what a shame.
No.
Well, we certainly seem to have our tragic things here recently.
Onward and upward.
Well, this is a big heavy rubber thing here, and oh my God, look at this thing. Well, we got a turkey pot here, guys. Well, it feels like there's more in here. Let me just set this down for a minute, and we'll look at that when I see what else is in here. Maybe the lid. Yep. Oh no, another one.
Punch bowl there. Oh, we should start using that for the videos.
Wow. Well, let's see what we got here. These are obviously big kitchen pots that are made for serious cooking. And
That's a punch bowl.
you think it is a punch bowl?
Absolutely,
You know,
it's a
yeah,
punch
you're
bowl.
right. You're right, Ob.
Is it marked though? That's the thing.
It's marked only with the hotel hotel marking. So it came out of one of the NSDAP
Sponsored
hotels.
hotels. Yep.
And I guess maybe the other one has the same.
I would hope so.
I don't see anything marked on the sides of it. Yep, there it is, the hotel
Bigger
marking.
stamp, yeah. Absolutely Third Reich, but
Third Reich, yeah.
they're cool.
Really big and really heavy.
I like that though. I like that punch bowl.
That is kind of
Put
cool.
that up. I
isn't
want
it?
to see what it looks like. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Ob. I think that is a punch bowl.
Absolutely.
Or maybe a big fruit bowl, or I don't know.
Garing soup bowl.
Garden soup bowl, yeah. Well, I prefer to think of it as a punch bowl. So there you go, guys. Okay, that's all the boxes that came in. And in fact, one of them was just a box that came in, which I apologize for, but I'm not the post office, so I don't know. We'll let you know what was in that box, though, so we can all get sick about it. I'll contact the customer. But Rob and I were at a show in Allentown on Friday, and we got a couple things that you'd like to see, maybe. Here's a we bought a very nice Luftwaffe dagger, second model, with a nice orange grip, a little more yellow on the back. For you guys that know these fittings, you can see this is an SMF right away by the mounts, and as SMF does, beautiful nickel plated blade in mint condition. It's very nice blade. And then I'll show you the trademark on the reverse, and there's that SMF with the Waffen amp. You normally always see a Waffen amp on SMF. Apparently the Luftwaffe inspector must have decided to camp out at SMF when they first started making second model Luftwaffe daggers in 1937, I think it was. So that's a very nice piece. And we got a nice Hitler Youth. Look at the plating on that. The scabbard is really nice. The leather is great, good insignia, and it has a really nice blade. It's a plain blade. It was it sharpened? Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not much. Still in good condition. And this is really cool. On the back of it, it's a double proof, and it has the Klitterman and Moog arm with the spear, you know, with their RZM mark. But what else I think is really interesting, look at the date below the RZM mark. 1942. This has to be one of the last Hitler Youth daggers ever made. I'm trying to scratch my head. I don't know whether I've ever had a 1942 date. That's really really something. So that's not a bad piece.
That's a good dagger.
I like that. And then we got a really nice beer stein. For you guys that like beer steins, that one's got to be a killer. Just look at how beautiful that is. It's crystal with the eagle and swaz etched into the finish. Really pretty. And it has a top on it that's hinged, that has a open eagle with two flags next to it, and then it has the name Rittner, I think it is. Yeah, looks like K. Rittner. So there's always a chance that that this stein could be researched. That's how she opens up. But isn't that a pretty thing, guys? I think it's really beautiful. Really pretty, the way they etched that work in there with the oak leaves below it. So I had to buy that one. It'd be nice to have a drink out of. Be nice to have a drink out of this glass. So that's kind of cool. And then the last thing I bought, I'm pretty excited over at Allentown. There you go, guys, an original early NPEA dagger. It's not mint or anything close to it, but it's real. It's really in nice condition. It has the original frog on it. These frogs are actually Czech, but they were used by the NPEA. We see them on a lot of NPEA daggers. And then it's got that small little Bergsmuller lug that was actually made by Horster and has the number on back of it. And then what's cool too, look at the school marking on it. That is one you'll never see. It's a school that was called, I think, Wiesenhouse, something like that. And it was early on that it was formed. And then they sort of fell out of favor with the NPEA, and they still conducted the school, but the students weren't wearing NPEA uniforms then and so forth, according to Ron Winan in his great book on the NPEA. But the blade is not too bad. And I just think I think this is a very rare NPEA with that school marking. I've written to Ron to ask him if he knows anything about this this marking. Obviously, you can see this was one of the initial production pieces. Real good nickel silver, all turning green, and so as you guys know, it's really hard to find original NPEAs anymore. And I was really excited to come across this example. It's never been apart either. You can tell by the tang nut it's still all green around the nut portion of it, and the grip's in nice condition, and it still has the original felt buffer that was on them. So I think that's a real killer for NPEAs, because you just don't see them anymore. Okay, we also got some other stuff last week that came in that we'll show you. This is really a super bayonet with a stag grip. It is mint. Look at the plating on that. Look at the frog, and look at the paint on the scabbard. Frog's one of the ones with a single rivet in the back, and then it's got a nice trottle on it too, and it's got a beautiful mint stepped short blade by WKC. Really an exceptional bayonet. You just don't see them that nice. It's really a nice piece. And then another piece that we got that is really exceptional. This is really a beautiful RAD. Look at the fittings on it, and the black is still in the cross guard. Just beautiful mounts. The scabbard paint is original, and it's just about 100%. The reverse of it is just as nice. Just really beautiful. And then to add to the fun, it has the FU early numbers on the ferrule there. And then when you take the hewer out of the scabbard, there's the FU numbers on the throat, and then also there's a complete mint blade with it. Yeah. Beautiful RAD.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, this is produced by Carl Eichhorn. It's the early initial production trademark. Really a nice piece. You like that one, Hub?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about as good as they come.
Yeah, with the stampings, it's...
yeah, the stampings and all really make it nice. And then along with it is, I'm selling this separately, but it's a great bullet frog. Just about as nice as they come. Have to have a little pop here.
Is there a stamp on that?
Yeah, I'll show you on the back of it. Yeah, when you look at the reverse, it's really cool. Otto Sindel, Berlin, 1938. Oh, yeah. Just doesn't get any better than that.
Is there a stamp on the snap clip?
Of course.
Yeah.
H & Company, and that's dated 37.
Oh, isn't that something?
So that's pretty nice. And then also one other thing we got, if I can find it here. Collectors, you just don't see these anymore. This is a, you guys already know what it is by the looks of it. For those that don't, it's a Puma fighting knife, and we just never see these anymore. And it's got the brown, I think it's Bakelite, it could be wood, but I think it's a brown Bakelite grip in perfect condition. And the scabbard paint is amazing. It's still all perfect, and it's original. And then it has a nice blade. There's the blade. Blade looks like it was used a little bit, but was never sharpened. Really, really nice. And of course on the back is what you want to see. Puma. This is a boot knife that is really, really rare these days and very, very much in demand. So with that, guys, that's all we have this time. It's a lot shorter than the last video, and I think Ab and I are still sober in this one too, so maybe that's better. But I appreciate you looking, and as I always tell you, please send me your comments. I appreciate hearing from you, and good collecting, everybody, and we'll probably see you next week if we get more stuff. Thanks a lot.